Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota Today. Well, Bonzaville, USA in West Fargo is open for the summer, and Beth and David are here to tell us about what they have going on over there. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we were just talking during the commercial break. I used to go to Bonzaville all the time with my grandma, so we were kind of reliving those old memories. Bonzaville really is such a special place. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So give us a little peek of what you guys have going on this summer.
Oh my gosh. Summer is obviously a really busy season. So we just wrapped up with the 4th of July, which was an amazing day. We had about 5,500 visitors.
Wow.
Yep, a lot of kids, lots of family. It was a blast. And then we gear up now. We head into the fairgrounds where we have our Steigers tractors on display with the fair. And then we go into Pioneer Days at the end of August, last weekend in August, which is all about bringing history to life and with demonstrations and costumed docents in buildings. And then we head into first responders, which is the end of September, and then for our big trunk or treat event at Halloween. And then, yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh, well I hope everyone at home has their calendars out and are writing down all of these fun events.
Absolutely. Or you can come by and pick up a brochure and let's get all the dates for you, or head to our website.
Absolutely. So I hear that there are some new projects in the works. Do you guys want to tell us about that?
Yes, actually we have a pretty big project with Arthur Town Hall going on right now. In 2021 we found Arthur to be rocking, which means it was like tilting to the side. Probably multiple reasons for it, like the fact that it was moved or the fact that it's 130 years old?
130 years old.
130 years old. That might have something to do with it as well. But it is the only building we have on site from Arthur, North Dakota. And it's also the only town hall we have, and one of the only town halls for sure in the region that have been saved, if not the state. So we kind of have been raising money and looking at what we can do to this building to bring back its glory days, the days when it was used for theater and movies and events of all variety, basically. So that is a huge project. We just received a grant this last month from the CVB, a capital grant to help us do that, and we're getting close to being funded for that, and hopefully that project will start coming up next summer, and it will not only restore Arthur Town Hall, but it will create a new event venue.
Wow. Well, that is so exciting.
Yeah, it is.
So I believe you brought an artifact to show us today. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
I did. So out of Bonzaville, we have 40 some buildings, 36 of which are historic, 400,000 artifacts, over 400,000. And out of those 400,000, I brought a rolling pin. So you might be wondering why, right? I brought this because I hope it's familiar to some of your viewers, right? Especially if they're of Scandinavian descent. But this rolling pin has this special checkerboard design that was used for Swedish, Norwegian, any Scandinavian flatbreads. And so what it does is it makes this nice little puffy, fluffy flatbread, but it keeps it from filling up with air like a pita bread.
Okay.
Right? So it's a very specific Norwegian and Swedish tool. But what I love about it is that this was handmade by Norwegian immigrants who moved here in the late 1800s, right? And they are homesteading. They're here in this new land in the Red River Valley. They're farming, they're settling in, but they wanted a little piece of home. And to me, that's what history is, right? We talk a lot about like the big dates and these epic events, but it's the day-to-day stuff that links people with their homeland, with their heritage, both like today and through time. Right, so there may be some folks, some viewers who use these, or maybe it's in their grandparents' kitchen, and I just love it because it's just a little glimpse into everyday life.
Absolutely. How cool is that? So how old is that one?
So this was late 1800s. We don't have an exact date because it was donated by the family who made its great-grandchildren, and so you kind of lose that information. But handmade wooden rolling pin.
Well, that is so sweet. Oh my goodness, I love that. So where can people go for more information about Bonzaville?
Bonzaville.org. We have a whole website full of information.
Perfect. Quick and easy. Bonzaville.org, you guys. Awesome. And thank you both so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Coming up on today's show, a local tarot card reader explains why her craft can help with self-acceptance after the break.